Have you ever felt tired of feeling like you're settling for less than you deserve, while others get the whole feast? Here are 5 of the signs that you might be undervaluing yourself without being aware. 1. Accepting less than you deserve. 2. Minimizing your achievements. 3. Prioritizing others' needs over your own. 4. Struggling to accept compliments. 5. Avoiding decision-making. The ancient Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, held secrets to unshakable self-worth. Click below for the full video, where you uncover the practical tips and transformative secrets from the Stoics that aren't commonly discussed. Most people discover them late in life. Tap the right arrow now to start changing your perspective on how to truly value yourself right away.
Epictetus's teachings have had a significant influence on people seeking wisdom and resilience. Here are 3 powerful quotes from him. 1. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This quote is at the heart of Stoic philosophy. It means that we cannot control external events. We can only control our responses to them. 2. Men are disturbed not by things, but by the view which they take of them. This quote reminds us that it's our interpretation of events, not the events themselves, that usually cause us distress. 3. Don't explain your philosophy. Embody it. In other words, it's not enough to talk about resilience and wisdom. We must demonstrate them through our actions. We embody our philosophy not when things are going well, but when we face challenges and setbacks. In these moments, our true values are revealed. Happiness, from a Stoic perspective, is a state of mind where we mostly harbor tranquil thoughts. It's not about waiting to merit happiness. Otherwise, you risk casting shadows of self-doubt or unworthiness. As Spinoza mentioned, happiness isn't the payoff of virtue. Rather, virtue is the essence of happiness. It's not our joy in happiness that allows us to master our desires. Rather, it's our capacity to find inner peace and contentment, irrespective of external conditions, that gives us control over them. 7 wise quotes from Miyamoto Musashi, a legendary samurai and philosopher, to help you build self-discipline. Do nothing that is of no use. Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world. There is nothing outside of yourself that can ever enable you to get better, stronger, richer, quicker, or smarter. Everything is within. Everything exists. Seek nothing outside of yourself. If you do not control the enemy will control you. You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain. In strategy, it is important to see distant things as if they were close, and to take a distanced view of close things. You can only fight the way you practice.
If you want to reach your true potential, you must be willing to work hard and constantly improve. There are no shortcuts to excellence. Progress is only achieved through consistent effort and dedication to oneself. You must be willing to recognize your weaknesses and work on them. And you must also celebrate your strengths and build upon them. As Epictetus said, progress is not achieved by luck or accident, but by working on yourself daily. If you understand this, you will no longer experience anxiety. Most of us live our lives constantly thinking about the future. We all have problems to solve and goals to achieve. However, if we allow these thoughts to consume us, we end up neglecting the present moment and instead immerse ourselves in imagining hypothetical future situations or problems that may never even exist. This way of thinking only serves to generate anxiety, or as Seneca said, "But life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future." What Epictetus thought about Hercules. Hercules is known in Greek mythology for his 12 labors. These tasks were dangerous and nearly impossible to accomplish. Considering this, Epictetus made the following reflection. What would have become of Hercules, do you think, if there had been no lion, hydra, stag, or boar, and no savage criminals to rid the world of? What would he have done in the absence of such challenges? Obviously, he would have just rolled over in bed and gone back to sleep. Applying this reflection to our lives, we realize that we must confront our challenges and not run away from them. Just like Hercules, we will not thrive if we do not face our problems. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself of this daily. At some point, you will die. This is not a bad thing. It is a natural process that happens to all of us. Your time is limited, and every passing moment will never be repeated. Forgetting this fact leads us to waste our time, inviting us to live in a dull routine without purpose. In his own words, "It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live."
Seneca once urged, associate with people who are likely to improve you. Welcome those who you are capable of improving. Seek to surround yourself with people who inspire and challenge you, while also being open to helping others grow. This creates a reciprocal cycle of growth and improvement in relationships. 10 bad habits every Stoic should avoid. 1. Don't let your emotions control your decisions. 2. Don't dwell on things you cannot control. 3. Don't ignore self-reflection. 4. Don't pursue superficial pleasures. 5. Don't neglect the present moment. 6. Don't be a slave to society's expectations. 7. Don't forget to practice gratitude. 8. Don't shun adversity. 9. Don't hold grudges. 10. Don't compromise your ethics.